can we talk about like LA dating culture?
He said, I want you to pay for it. So I hit him with a ha 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 ha. He's like, no, I'm serious. I did pay. It was. So then when he walks me to my car, still holding my umbrella, it's drizzling, you guys. He's getting wet. So am I.
No.
Okay.
She looking hungry. Oh my god, we're doing a mukbang. I'm so excited.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys.
Alright, your turn to say that.
Hey guys. The channel part? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Ew.
Okay, do you like it?
No, it's okay. So today we're doing an Indian food mukbang. I went to this place called Lombard. It's the best place ever. I wanted to do a mukbang because I haven't done one in a while. But also I didn't want to do it by myself because I wanted some like chit chat. So I got my friend Gianni
Your
here.
girl, you can say girl.
My friend Gianni
Girl.
here. Ew.
Okay.
One of my friends from college.
Best friends? You
Oh.
can say it. I don't know.
You're filtering yourself.
One of my BFFs from
There we
college. We met at Pepperdine. We've known each other for way too long.
8 years. On
8
27th.
years.
Oh no. 4
Of
years
what?
will be when we graduated. Tomorrow will be 4 years since we graduated.
4 years since we graduated college. And what are we doing now? We're filming Indian food mukbangs.
Yes. We used to eat Indian food all the time together in college. It's like our first date, actually.
Jesus, why
Okay.
are you being so
I'm
sorry? Well, I asked you guys to ask me some questions or some basically topics to talk about. And the main thing that everyone wanted to know was about my dating life.
Oh.
And I had to...
Why is that bad?
I had to bring Gianni because her dating life is hilarious.
Okay, well
That's why you're here, basically.
That's kind of rude.
Is it?
Yeah,
No, I'm just
jerk.
kidding.
Meanwhile, when my host texts me right now, talk about don't even trip.
Trip about what?
Because girl, I just canceled on him. I was supposed to go out with him tonight. Not the whole
The
new
same
hoe.
guy you've been
a new
canceled
hoe,
on
a
for
new
2
hoe,
weeks?
a new hoe, a new
She's-
hoe. I have multiple.
Okay.
Well, 2. 1.5.
Alright, so we have some basmati rice, vegetable korma, chicken tikka masala, and some garlic naan.
The pronunciation was amazing.
I know, right? Period.
Wait, so
Okay,
I asked for
first-
curry. Like,
This is curry.
Okay.
This is chicken tikka.
okay,
First, you gotta put the food on your plate, and then I guess we'll talk about the juicy stuff.
Wait, I think you should start though.
I will start.
Okay, because our dating lives are kind of parallel in terms of ghetto-ness.
Okay.
Like we both fall in love the first date, and they leave us.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that secret?
I wasn't left. It was mutual.
Moral of the story: me and Gianni are single.
Yeah, but we got hoes, kind of, sort of.
Who? You? You? Who I talk to?
Okay, well, yeah.
Me and Gianni are at this place in LA. It's called the Gathering Spot. It's like
You could say it's an African-American social club.
First of all, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it's like a club where you have to pay for a membership for. So Gianni's a member here, and so
No
I
big
get
deal,
to come
guys.
for free.
Yeah,
But-
I get 3 guests. So, hey guys, we'll talk about it later. I was gonna say, just in case someone reaches out to me in my DMs.
Yeah, so Gianni's officially open. Her DMs are open if you want to slide in her DMs and take her on a date. You have to make it better than the previous date she's went on. Oh, do you want to tell a date story first?
Yeah, which one should I tell? There's so many.
You should tell the one where the guy made you pay.
Oh, well, so like I said, which one should I tell?
I be paying for dates, y'all.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding.
Okay, but
so
it's 2023. Aren't we feminism?
they'd be like,
Just
We'll
tell
talk.
Okay.
okay, are you gonna like, okay, we'll figure
No,
it out.
Gianni's gonna start with her first date story first.
I'm gonna tell the whole story of our love story, and then get to the me paying, because it's I have to build up, because I don't want to look like a sucker, because they have to understand like the romance between. That was romance.
What you mean?
Okay, also, don't tell too much about how much someone else's life on the internet.
Okay.
So don't go too into details.
About his life.
Yeah, tell the story, but like, I don't know how.
I think
you know what I'm trying to say?
Just rub my leg if I go too far.
Okay, I'm not gonna rub your leg. I'm just gonna tell you to chill.
I met this young man on Hinge, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. When I first saw him, I was like, "Whoa, he's gorgeous."
I know you wanted to say something else.
What? He made my fanny. What's it called?
No,
okay.
you don't.
Flutter.
Yeah.
That's PG. All right,
Jesus.
we can move on.
Okay.
So anywho, yeah, I met this man, and it's on Hinge, right? So most of the time, you meet somebody on a dating app. I would say, for the most part, most people look better in person. But honey, he looks so great on his little photos. I was just like, I can't wait to see him in person. But sometimes you have like that hesitation when someone's just like, dare I say it, uber good looking. You're just like,
Uber?
yeah, it's like super without the S. So like uber good looking, you're just like, oh man, like I'm sure his DMs are flooded. Like, yeah, mine are too. But at the same time, like,
Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell my story.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's like, is he gonna notice me? I'm sorry, I'm a girl. We think these things. But let me tell you something, honey. He noticed me. Slid in my DM, right? Little hinge thingy messages. And we're chatting.
That one is amazing.
Okay, let me try it.
It's so good.
I need to put some rice over it. It looks like curry, and I like curry. Oh, they got potatoes.
It's a vegetable one.
Okay. So, yeah, whatever. So we're chatting, and like sometimes when you like meet good-looking people too, they have no personality, right? Like I'm very blessed. Like I have both. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay, let me rephrase. I was shocked about how charming he was.
Okay.
And how like it was just good conversation, you know. And we talked maybe like a week and a half. Good conversation. And he asked me out on a date. So we gone on this date. This is gonna sound so cringe, but I'm gonna say it. We go on this date. I'm running maybe 15 minutes late. He makes no fuss over it. It's raining. I have my umbrella. And honey, he sees me from this.
Okay, wait.
I'm painting
Are you
a picture.
okay? Wait. I know. But are you comfortable with me posting this on YouTube?
No,
What if he
yeah.
randomly comes across?
He
this
won't
one day?
ever.
And if he does, are you
Okay,
okay
then
with
like,
that?
what am I supposed to do? Like, is it true? Anyway, let's move on. So, yeah, this might be embarrassing, but I don't care. Cause I'm gonna, okay, so let me finish. So, yeah, it's raining, I have my umbrella. This man, I'm not kidding, jogs outside the restaurant, meeting me halfway, grabs my umbrellas and say, hey, you look wonderful, Gianni, right? I say, yeah, it's me, right? I'm seeing him, and when I tell you, it was like Prince Charming.
Was it?
I swear to God.
Okay.
It was like the man out of my dreams.
Okay, so the man of her dreams.
He was tall. I'm tall, so I like tall men. He was African American. I'm African American, so I like African. No play. So yeah. So I'm just loving it. We
Okay.
get inside, and the conversation is amazing. Like I'm a words of mouth girl.
Okay.
He's giving me that. I don't mind a little bit of physical touch. He's giving me that. But guess what? Respectfully. In areas that you can show on Disney Channel.
Okay, I just have to put a disclaimer. This is why I brought Gianni on this mukbang, because I've only been on one Hinge date with the same person twice. That's all. That's it. That's my story. Yeah, so we really don't have that many dating stories. This is just the only juicy one she had. So that's
Okay, I have like 3 or 4. Like
she's got a lot. Okay, but we're not gonna spill all the juicy tea on the
yeah,
internet.
because one's pending, you guys. I'll tell you about that info in here.
There's not a lot to the dating stories. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm just letting you guys know. If you're okay, keep going.
I feel like it's pretty good. Okay, so moving on.
No, this is an amazing story.
Thank you.
I'm so invested.
I'm so happy. I hope you're not being sarcastic.
I'm being serious.
Okay.
This is great.
Yeah. So it's just like man of my dreams, and then like he's gorgeous, you guys. I wish I could like put his picture right here, but we're not gonna do that. Just imagine Prince Charming, black. Period. Tall 6'2".
Period. Stop.
Right? And like I'm talking to him, and he has a lot of similarities with my dad, which whoa. I know a lot of people are like, hey, that's creepy.
Okay.
But and I never looked for a man like my dad, but it was just I was getting goosebumps, and I was just like, what the heck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I would tell them all my business. I think. We'll see. Hopefully it goes viral. Yeah.
Okay.
So the conversation's lovely. When the bill comes, I do this thing, and I'm gonna stop doing it because too many people have been taking me up on the offer. But I do this thing when the bill comes, and I'm serious. I'm not like it's not a game. I'm like, oh, do you wanna, halfsies? I do that because, first of all, sometimes I notice like when a guy pays for a date, he just expects, may I say puss? Puss. And I'm not just gonna give puss out, like it's not free. Like, I mean, yeah, you pay for the date, but still, okay? So, I just do that, and also, like, I don't feel like anyone owes me anything, so that's why I do it. But nowadays, I'm gonna stop because I don't really have that kind of money these days. And too many people been taking me up on the No, I'm playing. But when the bill came, I was like, this part is important, by the way. When the bill came, I'm like, oh, do you wanna, And he's like, he looks at me disgusted. And he's just like, what?
Why would I split it?
Yeah. He's like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is what he said on the first date?
Yeah, you know the second one. So
I know how the other date went. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah, girl. That's why I was confused.
Okay.
So let's move on. So he's like, what? And I was just like, yeah. And he's just like, no. If I ever need your help, I will let you know, but this is a date. I got you.
Okay.
Right? So then he pays for the date, gives the waiter, this is important too, not really, but kind of, gives the waiter a $5 tip and says, actually, man, I liked you. put the $5 back in the wallet, hand him 10. I like that.
Okay.
You don't like it?
How much was the actual bill though?
Like 50. That's good.
No.
That's like 50.
Yeah,
That's
but if you're
20%.
gonna have that energy, you better give me $50 tip. As someone who's have you ever worked in a restaurant?
Mm-mm.
As someone who worked in a restaurant and someone who's done a lot of jobs,
Really?
based on tips, if someone hands me $5 and says, you know what, no, I like you, and gives me a 10, I'm gonna be like,
Really?
because it's not. Listen, grateful for tips, you take whatever, but $10 it's the energy behind it.
Yeah.
I'll take whatever tip, grateful for whatever, but if you're gonna come with that boss energy, you can't give me $5.
That's kind of
You
true.
better slide me a 50.
Yeah. Mine was
If I would have saw that, that would have been.
Really?
Cause
I was like,
Cause really?
because I'm not much of a tipper, if I'm being honest.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I'll give them what they deserve. Emphasis on what they deserve. No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm serious. Let's move on. So then when he walks me to my car, still holding my umbrella, it's drizzling, you guys. He's getting wet. So am I.
No.
Okay, we can move on.
No.
And then he takes me to the car, we chat, and we did share a kiss, okay? It was a lovely kiss. And his words, not mine. And I've been getting this way too often. I'm starting to think it's a line because there's no way. But he was like, that's gotta be the best first kiss I've had. And I'm like surprised because it was a so-so kiss for me. So I was just like, you think? Swear to God.
This man is. Okay.
But he was so serious. Eyes big. Other things big. I'm sorry.
Okay, Gianni, I have a family-friendly channel.
I know, and I'm going to send the link to my mom, so I don't know what I'm doing here. But listen, the point is...
I'm gonna eat all this food.
I know, can you chill? Because you know I can't talk and eat. It's like, yeah, you paid for it, but come on. Okay, so it was a lovely thing, right? And then he was inviting me over to his spot.
Okay, my camera's overheating, so we're gonna have to take a break.
Okay, that's fine. That way I can eat.
Alright, my camera overheated, but we're back. Alright, Gianni's gonna finish her story really quick.
Medium quick.
Okay,
so, yeah, he ends up asking me to come to his house. I refuse, right?
Yeah, period.
Whatever, not a big deal. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not that kind of girl, right? And he respects that. He texts me then apologizing. I'm so sorry, I asked you to come over. It's just that kiss was so amazing. I'm falling for it. And
You're falling
like
for it for sure.
That kiss was so amazing, I just wanted to spend more time with you. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. Maybe we can, hang out.
What time was it?
It was early. It was like 5
PM.
p.m. Yeah.
So you guys could have done something else if you really
He
wanted
had
to spend
work
time with you.
after.
At night?
Yeah, he had 5. He had he's a teacher. I might be saying too much, but he's a teacher, and he had a field trip or something.
At night.
Yeah, it makes sense at the time. I know it sounds a little ludicrous, but it makes sense because from 5 to 7, when he said he would be busy, he ended up calling me at 7. Well, no, let's say he called me at 8.
Because his next date finished.
No, he.
Okay, well that's. Oh my god. Stop it.
There's no way. Because he was running late. I even saw his principal. Okay, I'm lying. I didn't see his principal.
Okay.
That's a lie. Let's move on.
Go to the. Okay.
So he calls me, and the only thing about the call, we talk on the phone, let's say 5-6 hours that night. Our first, I swear, I didn't tell you this.
You
This is
did, but I'm shook because I forgot.
Yeah.
This has been a while.
We talked on the date 5 to 6 hours. And it was so beautiful. And I'm not going to lie, I was getting goosebumps. And it just was so sweet. And he was just really, really, really wonderful. And
All right. The last date.
The last date. So
Let's
he was
go to
like,
the
I want to
last
see
date.
you. She's rushing me. So he's like, I want to see you again. We end up seeing each other the next day. So the next day we went to the beach, which I love going to the beach for walks. So I was taking him on a walk. But it was a little chilly, and he kept on complaining about the weather. So I'm wearing workout clothes, so I don't have a wallet. I'm not expecting us to go get a meal, but he's like, can we just go eat instead? I say, sure. I'm not super hungry, but we order some nachos. We share it. And during this date, he was talking about sex a lot. Can I bring that part up?
No.
Basically, he wanted to sleep with me, okay? And he kept on being super, super persistent about it. And to the point where it just got disrespectful. It was weird because
just end it there.
The other 2 days he wasn't like that, but he kept on being like that. So it was kind of turning me off. And so the date wasn't like the first date or the phone call. He was just, to me, right? So then, but I still liked him because there was still a spark. But I was just like, I don't know. I'm confused. So then the bill comes, and I did split the nachos with him. We both ate it. And I say, once again, do you want to split it? Knowing I don't have my wallet, but I was thinking I can Venmo him if he does. And he says, no, I don't want to split it. Okay, guys, pretend like this is a bill. He says, no, I don't want to split it. And he slides the bill towards me. He said, and he taps on it.
He says, I want you to... No, like, that's why I don't...
Yeah.
Sorry, because that just made me so irritated.
Yeah, he said, I want you to pay for it. So we've been joking. He's goofy, I'm goofy. So I hit him with a ha 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 ha. You're funny. He's like, no, I'm serious. I was like, excuse me? And he said, I want you to pay for it. I said, but I don't have my wallet. He said, well, you offered to pay for it. I had Zelle. And I was just like,
the reason that this is so irritating to me is because he's very, like, it's the way he speaks is very condescending. Mm-hmm. Or, like, even the story you told me is very, like, no, you pay for it. And even the first date with the bill, where he's like, you know what, man, I got something bigger for you. Mm-hmm. It's just the energy.
He's a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all an act.
It's the energy. Like,
yeah.
He's being this way, but then his energy is giving up.
Yeah, it's giving penis head.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgive my French. But
this is just listen.
And I'm giving you guys, I know it's a long story, but I am giving you the condensed version because there's a lot of things that he did that was just
yeah,
right?
And I have to speed her up because we only have this room that we're in for an hour.
Yeah.
And my camera's gonna overheat and die, so we gotta tell quick versions of the story.
Yeah, so basically after he did that, I ain't gonna lie, you guys, I did pay. I did pay. It was
I would have ran. You would have saw me run.
I know, everyone is like, you paid, but it's kind of weird when you're in the moment.
It is.
Because it's like, I don't, and I was in the head space, I'm never gonna see you again.
Yeah, and also didn't. Like, it's just the energy. I don't mind paying if the energy is right. Mm-hmm. But if you were gonna slide me the bill and be like, no, you need to pay for it, like just to see if you're actually gonna do it, like I don't like what are you doing?
Because it's like, even if he was like, oh Gianni, do you mind splitting it? And I would be like, no, I want you to pay. That's rude.
That's
right?
so rude.
That's so rude. So you doing it the opposite.
Maybe
rude.
I don't know. Comment down below if you guys think it's rude or not, because I really want to know what you guys think.
It's horrible. And I told a couple boys this story, and they were really like, boys are so weird and annoying. Because they were like, so I'm confused. You have a problem with splitting bills and
no, that's 50, not the issue. The issue is
the disrespect.
The way you went about it.
Yeah, the way you went about it. If I had a problem, then I wouldn't offer. I don't offer just to. It's not a test. That's not me. I do it because I'm like, I feel like no one owes me anything, but I'm trying to not have that mindset anymore because everyone's like, if a man asks you on a date, he should take you out.
I think whoever asked who on the date can pay for it.
Yeah, so now I'm just like, honey, I'm just letting them pay, I guess. But men will pay. Like, I'll do that almost every single time. They'll be like, no, right? Almost every single time. I said twice. Okay, so yeah, so that was uncomfortable. And then I had an attitude, and he was like wondering why, and I just told him I thought that was rude. And he was like, oh, well, mine was, you know, I paid for the first bill, so I thought maybe you should pay for the second. How about we have a pattern from now on? I pay for one, you pay for the second, we split. That was his thing. And he apologized if it came off rude. Okay? So
I get it. No, I get like the trade-off. I get the equality.
Clearly, he ain't got a lot of money right now. Which is fine, I guess. Like,
no, it should. It's hard because I think it should be equal.
Mm-hmm. What, 50-50?
No, yes, but also at the same time, just don't be disrespectful about it.
Don't be disrespectful, and that's what I said. It's just like, he was disrespectful.
It was the, like, yeah, you know, you pay for it. Like, the tap on the thing.
Like, I owe you anything. And, like, I'm very chill, and I'm very easygoing. But, like, it's just disrespect for me, and I thought that was disrespectful. But, no, guys literally be like, I'm so...
I wonder if we're tripping. You think we're tripping?
No, every woman I talk to is kind of like, what?
Yeah.
But some men are like, oh, no, he had no right. But a lot of the guys I was talking to is like, oh, all you girls just want us, you expect us to pay for dates and we don't
A lot of the guys said that?
Mm-hmm, I swear.
Okay. It's just...
But one of my friend's brothers, he was like, yeah, no, that's unacceptable. Because if a guy wants to take you out, he was just using you. Like, when he realized you ain't going to give him no ASS, like, he was like, you ain't giving me what I want, so goodbye. But it made me confused because I was like, why would he talk to me on the phone till 2 a.m.? Why would he be so nice?
Maybe it was love bombing. Maybe
this is love bombing. So I was like, is it all an act? And one of the dudes I was talking to, he said it's not an act. It's more so an investment. An investment for booty.
Yeah, but you just go, okay.
Well, he didn't get his return.
He didn't get the return. Period. Yes, we didn't get the return. Yeah, okay.
But, so that was that day. Do you want me to tell about how I put a spell on him on accident, or that would be the next video?
You know what? We're just gonna leave it there. we don't need to know about the spell.
Cut that part out.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that in there.
Okay.
She put a spell on
it was an accident. Someone
No, we don't have
tricked
to
me. I didn't mean. I'm not a witch.
She's not a witch, for sure. Definitely not.
But it worked and I'm pissed about it. I tried to reverse it when I was missing it.
Okay,
we can move on.
Stop. Okay, so that's Gianni's dating story. Honestly, guys, like I don't ever go on dates like that just because I just hate going on dates. I downloaded Hinge. She actually convinced me to download Hinge
because it was going so well for me at the time.
It was going well for her. And then this happened. But I went on one date with the same person twice. It was great. It was a great time.
Well, what made it so special though?
No, it was just great. It was just I never go out with anyone online, and anytime I've ever gone out with someone I've met online, it's painful. Like there's just nothing to talk about. It's just a miss every single time. You know what I'm saying? It's like us sitting here, oh, so what'd you do today? But this time it's like, oh yeah, we're having a chill conversation. And then that's basically it. That's where it ended.
So where's your dating life now though?
My dating life right now is I'm not on any. Oh, you know what? Actually, I downloaded Raya.
Oh, did you? I was gonna ask you.
I did, but
that?
I mean, I had it like 2 years ago, but I deleted it because you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll try
in New
Raya.
York, right?
Yeah, I had it when I was in New York, but I haven't had it in like 2 years. But I downloaded it again. I was like, oh, maybe I'll find the love of my life on Raya. But it's not going too well. So, anyways, moral of the story: if you want to take me and Gianni on a date, and you want us to vlog it, comment down below. Gianni's accepting. Yeah.
Well, I'm accepting DMs. I'm accepting video requests. My email is.
No, okay.
Okay. Why do you think it's so hard for us to like people? Because I think we both are the same. Where like, we just don't like people.
It's just hard because I feel like because I've met so many people, and we've traveled a lot. We've traveled a significant amount, but I feel like when you meet so many people all the time, you know when you have a connection with someone and when you don't.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean? So.
Do you think you're looking for like a spark on the first date?
I don't look for anything. Maybe that's my issue is I don't look for anything. I look for what I look for like something to come naturally and like hit me side eye.
Yeah, that's
Does that
what
make
I feel
sense?
too.
That's
I
why
like
it's
things
hard.
that are refreshing.
Yeah, that's why I deleted all my dating apps because those are like planned. I guess it's not gonna come sneak up on me. I want
You're
someone
looking
to like
for it when you're on a dating app.
Yeah, I want something to come sneak up on me and surprise me and change my whole life, and then us go travel and eat and start our corny YouTube couple channel.
No, to be proud of that.
Yes.
Own that.
Yeah.
And I just want to love that will love me throughout the night.
I'm playing. So me and Gianni were living in Los Angeles. I've been modeling the past 3 years full time, kind of, but low key I'm trying to segue out of that because this is not my favorite thing to do. I'm working as a tour guide right now. I'm trying to get more into travel and tourism and more that so I can get paid to travel and eat essentially. And what do you do?
So what I do is I work in TV development. I work for this company, which is a production company that has an overall deal at Warner Brothers. What that means is I work for producers who try to find writers to write their ideas. And then if Warner Brothers greenlights those ideas, we work with them to develop those ideas into TV shows, and we try to sell those TV shows to different, like Netflix, different like streamers and networks and stuff like that. So that's what I do now. Which I really, really love. It's amazing. But I am trying to transition into writing full time. I'm a writer, and I just don't get paid for it yet. But things are looking very, very uphill.
Wait, have you dated anyone like from work or anything?
Oh, no.
Would you ever?
Well, my company is really, really small. So, I mean, obviously I work at Warner, but it's like a subsidiary within Warner. So I haven't really met anyone because no one's really on the lot.
Okay, but can we talk about like LA dating culture?
Yeah, you want to hear about it?
I don't know if
I hate it. It's ghetto.
I don't know if this is just every city or if it's Los Angeles.
Everyone says it's LA.
Everyone does say it's LA, but apparently the dating culture here is very like fake.
Yeah, and I think because the industry we're into, people are fake and they use you.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. And
people.
Even coming back after like traveling and being gone the past 2 years, I just feel like I met a whole bunch of genuine people in other countries and other cities. And in LA, it's very much you could have a conversation with someone and one of the first questions they'll ask you is, oh, like, how many followers on Instagram do you have? Like, that's happened to me multiple times where I'll meet someone and one of the first questions is how many
That's so
Instagram
cringe.
I know, right? And
It doesn't come from people who have a lot of followers?
No.
Okay.
Like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's cringe.
Yeah, no, people will very much, or people will ask you, one of the first conversations is, oh, what do you do for work? Like, they're trying to ask you and scope out where you're at to kind of see what they can get from you.
Yeah, I had people who, like men, who it seemed like they were trying to talk to me, but then, and maybe they were, but they also were like, oh, well, yeah, I have this idea. I would love to pitch it to your boss. Honey, I can't even pitch ideas to my boss. Dates? No, not dates, but just talking to someone out when they ask what I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's happened a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, I
Is it
swear.
with guys?
With guys, yeah. Actually, no, a woman hasn't tried it on me. Try it. Let's see what you taste.
Try it.
Try it. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, not gonna happen because first of all, I have so many ideas that I haven't been able to pitch to my boss. So, honey, you think a stranger I just met, I'm gonna be like, hey, you gonna let this? I'm like, sorry, no. But I understand because being a writer and like trying to climb up the ladder, like how difficult it is, you know.
But my thing is, I just don't care anymore. I feel like I've gotten to a point where people ask me what I do, I literally say nothing.
Yeah, and remember I got on you about that?
Yeah, and Gianni was like, no, she does this, and
because I thought she was like underselling herself, and I'm like, no, you do a lot.
I do a lot, but in my head, I just like, I hate when people ask me what I do, because I do a lot of things. I'm working all the time. I'm always trying some new like venture, working on some random business or something.
Right?
I'm always working on something like I do a lot of
programming.
things. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was almost a computer software developer. We're not gonna talk about that. That was me a couple months ago. But I just got to a point where I started saying nothing because I don't know. Whenever you tell people what you do or what you're working on, they're like fishing. They're like fishing to see how you can help them in a way.
Yeah.
And for me, I have really close friends, and I will always try to help the people that I'm close to. I'll try to help people that
I got my job because of Taylor.
Gianni got her job because of me.
Literally, she said that one of our professors was like, hey, yo, Taylor, I got a good job for you at Warner. And Taylor was like, hey, yo, professor, I don't want to work.
I know. Okay. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
I didn't want to do that work.
So she like referred me, and that's how it happened.
But the thing is, when I have strong relationships with people, I'm gonna help the people that I have strong relationships with first, not someone that I just met, and not even unless they're like amazing and I know off the top of my head, oh, they'll be good for this type of thing. But if someone comes up to me and I know they're just fishing for something for me and it doesn't feel genuine, then I'm less inclined to be like, hey, let me put you forward for this. I've noticed the best way for me and for everyone else around me is to literally just build like genuine relationships. And I feel like people don't know how to do that in LA. And I feel like it translates from the industry into dating, and it just comes to a place where people don't know how to build genuine relationships anymore.
Yeah, the people that have helped me the most isn't because they're like, oh, Gianni is so talented and I know she wants to do this and that. It's like, oh, Gianni is a good person and I really like her.
Yeah.
Like, in people in the industry, because I meet a lot of people at my job. And, like, it's just being nice to people. And I'm not being nice because I'm like, oh, maybe one day they'll help me. It's just being a good person.
Just be good.
Yeah,
like,
and then, like, just letting life take you where it takes you instead of forcing things. Because it comes off very disingenuous. And it's not cute.
No, it just is, I don't know. That's why I've been, you know, like, Gianni's known, I've been trying to, like, do acting for a while now. Like, I've been wanting to do it forever, but I just started taking it seriously maybe the past couple months because it's my first time in LA in a while. But I like it, it's fun, but the entertainment industry is a lot for me. Like, I just don't care. I'm not good at, like, kissing people's ass.
Oh, yeah, and
I'm horrible
and that's
at
all
it.
it is.
Yeah.
It's like,
and
I worked in PR
that
before, too, and it's just, like, kissing the client's booty.
Yeah, and I am awful at that. If someone tells me to do something because so-and-so is X, Y, and Z, and they say something disrespectful to me, I'm like, I believe right now.
And I don't like people kissing my butt. Like, you could tell when people just have feelings.
Yeah, and I just am like,
uncomfortable.
I am bad at that. I'm nice to people just because
you're a nice person.
You just be good to people.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're homeless. It doesn't matter if you're Beyonce and Jay-Z, the way you keep kicking them.
I know, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter who you are in the world. I think everyone, you gotta be good.
You said Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know. I was like, Beyonce and Jay-Z, stop. Whoever you are. Just be a good freaking person. And I think because the industry...
And then, good things follow.
Yes, good things come to good people. That's what I believe.
Nothing for me I have ever landed from any networking
No,
thing.
I've never got anything from a networking opportunity. That all the stuff I've gotten is...
Yes, people I have a relationship with.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think because of that, and that's what people are here. I get it. Like, you have to hustle in LA. You have to whatever to get... I don't know. It's hard for me to believe in that because that's not how it's been for me. Anything that's happened for me and all of my best experiences in life have come from just great relationships with people.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I feel like that translates into dating as well. As just people... I feel like you kind of lose touch with...
There's a certain tone out here, I feel.
Yeah, that's hard to describe.
Yeah, like, I really like people from other cities better than LA. And I'm from LA. I'm, like, born and raised from LA. But yeah, people, and I wouldn't even say it's like the natives, more so the transplants. Like, not Taylor, obviously, but other people, like, they come out here and I feel like there's a certain mentality and they complain about the people, but they're part of the reason why the people are the way they are, because they perpetuate, like, the certain narrative and lifestyle.
Yeah.
And it's ugly, but it is because of the industry. It kind of runs the city.
Yeah, it does.
I think.
Yeah, like 1 in 6 people in LA work in the entertainment industry.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, 1 out of 6 people in LA are in the entertainment industry. So it's like every single person you meet is here for a goal. They're here for a reason. So I feel like because of that, everything else kind of gets pushed to the side.
Yeah.
Unless it comes with meeting your goals and your dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, moral of the story, that's why dating is tough.
Yeah. Would you ever do long distance?
Girl.
Okay. Sorry for asking.
Girl, anybody got time for that?
Well, I know, because that's like a job now. I feel like relationships are low-key jobs anyway, but like...
This is way too much
God,
work. I have time for that.
And that's one of the fun parts about being in relationships, like hanging out with them. And, ooh. What you making faces for?
Ooh. Keep going. Go on. What else you like? Stop.
Oh, hold on, because I'll tell.
No.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm kidding, guys. But yeah, so I feel like it's difficult, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, there was this one guy I really, really liked. He lived in a city that won't be named, but I was definitely willing to do whatever he needed for me. Send letters.
I've been there, done that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Stop it. What else was I gonna say? So, anyways, Gianni's looking for her perfect man. I'm looking for my perfect person.
What is wrong with you?
What?
Freak show. What? You look at me like...
Why did you say that?
You made a face.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Perfect. Any perfect man slide into Gianni's DM. Any perfect person slide into my DMs.
What is your quote unquote type? Like, do they need to be a certain height, race?
No, I don't have a type. I'm open to everything as long as there's a genuine.
Ain't got no type.
Stop.
Okay.
I will date anyone that I have. That sounds so.
Wait, hold on. Would you
Not
date
anyone.
someone you don't find attractive?
No, okay. I will date anyone that I have a great connection with and I find attractive.
Does it take you a lot to find someone attractive?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a type. You like pretty people. Pretty charming people.
Pretty charming people.
Yeah, pretty people who are charming.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Is that what you would describe my type as?
I would describe your type anyone that looks like you.
We're getting okay.
My type is.
This is okay. No, we're done. This because this is sounding a little desperate.
It's so desperate.
This is not. We're just joking. If you guys don't know us,
part in. Don't slide in my DM.
Yeah, I actually don't. We're just all of this is a joke, by the way.
Yeah. Oh my god, because you said it so many times.
I know. Okay, if you guys don't know us that well because this is our first mukbang together, but 90% of the stuff we say is a joke.
The date was the truth, though.
The date was the truth. A lot of the conversations were truth, but whenever we make comments like that, 90% of the time it's joking. Me and Gianni are actually going to start a podcast. We're working on it.
We are.
We wanted to do a mukbang to test and see how long we can talk to each other, and now I'm realizing that it can go on for a while.
It can.
Go
You're
on.
actually one of the reasons I lost that boy. Remember? Because I was hanging out with you the night I was supposed to call him. And I was like, I'm with a friend.
Good.
And he was like, it's been 6 hours. I was like, yeah, no, we're still together.
We're just talking. We just talked for too long.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed this chaotic mukbang about dating, comment down below other topics you want us to talk about. Alright, say bye.
Bye
You didn't
guys.
even eat any of the food.
I know. What's wrong with me?
I
Can't
literally
even
ate all
talk.
of
It was either going to be good conversation and a full plate or an empty plate and
Okay, this
dead
is
air.
why we just do a podcast then. Because the mukbang's not going to work if I'm the only one eating.
I mean, hold on. Can they see this? This is so embarrassing.
I literally ate half of the food.
It's
and
lit.
She took one bite.
Yeah.
I literally looks like I licked the
Yeah. No, you did.
Goodbye.